whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my
Grass gang.
cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on a Sunday, chat?
We move this guy up a little bit.
A little bit. Maybe a little too much.
Bring him back down a little bit.
All right, I did nothing. Welcome in. Grass gang popping off in this chat. What the hell is going on in here? Chaos #1 today? I Got Chaos number 1 over here. Welcome in, Chaos. Puck, how we doing? Papa Smurf, Foul Glizzy, Trainer Glenn, Eric Rips, Coin Junkie, Pulley, good afternoon. Jay's Mix, Mark the Truth, Drew, welcome in. Chris was about to go live, but then saw smoke. We got nothing for you, Chris. We're looking for some US stores today, Chris. Definitely a good idea. Run the test, though. If you want to wait till we're done hanging out, you could do that as well, but let me know, Chris. Try to pop in there for a test. Lock Dogs into chat. Rudy's here. Dab time in the morning. Rudy's a savage. Teen Bean, welcome in. Trina, how we doing? Hav, Matt Gooch, Robin, Dan the Man, Roy Anderson. Yeah, we all here today on a Sunday. Yo, Ved, perfectly timed. Ved, I think I need you to hit me up, dude. I got an envelope sitting here with your name on it. I only have a couple unclaimed giveaways. I'll go through them in a little bit, but one of them is Ved. Foul Glizzy, I gotta have my Discord link has to expire, or else people come in and drop their OnlyFans, which maybe isn't a bad thing depending on who's looking for it. But that's why I have my link expire so often. Chief Pokemon had Charizard UPCs 160, snagged a few. I actually just bought from him yesterday. I did not buy a UPC, but I did just buy from him. Actually, good call on that. I need to get that, how the hell do I gotta find that referral thing. Shiny Packs restocked Black Bolt last night. Robin, you gonna cut the grass? It's gotta be cold out still, no? A blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as an elephant. Yoda smoking a gang. There we go. That's good, fuck. Whack Hammer, welcome in. Yeah, I can't find them that cheap anymore either. I haven't seen them at Costco since like 3 months ago. Once they stopped going to Costco, they immediately went back up. Test out live stream's always a good idea, Chris. Definitely a good idea. They're still hitting your Costco. Smurf, where the hell do you live? In Alaska? Bruh. Anybody in chat ever drink chia seeds before? Just did it. Gotta start doing it. Apparently it's very good for you. Very strange. Not a big seed guy, especially drinking seeds. Don't know how I feel about it, but apparently it's pretty good for you. Some chia seeds in some water and then leave them in some lemon juice for a little bit or something. Close, Northern California. Rob at the pre-release event. Yeah, Foul Glizzy, they were at Costco. That was like 2-3 months ago. They were there for 90 bucks. Then I heard they were coming back. I don't remember if I missed it or if they never came back. I probably just missed it. Yeah, Drew, I've been trying my best, dude. You're not wrong. Getting old sucks. I'm trying to do anything I can. It wasn't as bad as I thought, because it's just like a tablespoon or a teaspoon, and they don't really have a taste, but it's just very weird. Drinking seedy water, and they kind of expand a little bit. A little strange. Sea dots, exactly. Yeah, mixing them in the water, and then apparently a little bit of lime or lemon helps do something that I don't really understand. Vet, it's up to you. I mean, I don't mind. It's more up to you, actually. I mean, I ship everybody on Mondays. If anybody in chat is interested, I've been getting a couple people hitting me up. I don't mind you hitting me up, but all my shipping is Mondays all the time, unless you hear differently. Giveaways and bundles and everything. It's up to you, though, Ved. I send everything plain white envelope if it's not paid for, obviously. So if you'd rather me just hold the cards and then we throw them in with some tracking when you pay for shipping, I can do that. But all the giveaways are 100% on me if you don't care. Is there a certain trick to catching Costco restocks in person? I mean, having a local Discord or like something like that to know exactly when they're coming. Poke Notify is pretty good with that. But outside of that, I have little to no idea. You're going to need some way in. Or just show up there every single day. Barbarical? That's the Pokemon we just learned about. Let's go, Rob. Are you currently playing? Did you open your packs yet? Hey, yo. No problem, man. Got you. You call him every day. What's good, Retro? How we doing? Very good. What's going on with you? Good luck at the match, Rob. Hopefully we get something nice from the polls. Also, Mark, I just I don't know exactly what happened on Friday, but I'm sending you your couple packs sealed that you had bought at the end there. Just don't know if you were aware of that, but just so you do know. Yeah, I mean, Poke Notify is the best. Even from, obviously, I've been working with Poke Notify since they started last year, but even still, just going around like to local stores and stuff, that's what everybody uses. I think they have the best, most accurate count of in-store stuff. Could be wrong. If anybody has any other apps, you can suggest it, but... Pokemava, what's up with you? Welcome in. You watch it there, Mark. I know where you're getting at. All right, chat. Also, who won that? Anybody, any idea who won that cross-country clash yesterday? I'm starting to think I might have had a chance of winning that cross-country clash for the first time ever. Pretty sure I watched most people's. No way, Mavo. You're not playing a Pokemon pre-release, are you? You chilling at a comic shop, or are you doing a pre-release too? Anybody else doing pre-release? Yeah, exactly, Retro. I mean, also, yeah, I think you got to pay for Poke Notify. I don't think I have any free advice on how to find this out. DC gonna drop this week. It seems like close to 100% for the Chaos Rising. We're going through that a bunch this week during the live stream. I probably could have pulled that up. I guess I still can. We could go to the beach. More than likely, it's probably going to be this Tuesday, I would think, but everybody seems to be locked in. Your pre-release is on a Tuesday? That I've never heard of before. Somebody else pulled another SIR? No way. I know it wasn't you, Eric. While you were opening packs while you were driving your car, you savage. Rattles definitely seems to be the best from what I hear. I don't know if he's got the in-store stuff, but I mean, it is free, so why not go try it? If somebody else pulled an SIR, I'm probably cooked then. I think one of mine was probably the worst. All right, makes it a little better, Eric. I don't believe you, but makes it a little better. So Chaos Rising is coming out, what is it, like May? May 22nd, the official release day here. Perfect Order will be coming out this... Hold on. Actually, more importantly than Chaos Rising. Wait, when's Perfect Order again? Was it the 27th? It's not this upcoming Friday, right? It's in 2 weeks? How long is March, though? March 27th. Okay, so not this Friday. Wow, we actually got to wait 2 more weeks still. I am pretty excited for this set to come out. Not too sure why. Definitely doesn't look incredible, but I don't know. I just want something new that isn't $11 Send It Hero. Yeah, I'm really liking this ETB. All the other stuff, honestly, not a big fan of any of it. I do think the ETB looks very cool. All this other stuff, I think, doesn't... I don't even know what's wrong with the packs, but they are not doing it for me. But the ETB is fire. I would imagine when they do drop, it'll probably be the ETB, the booster box, and then I think they do booster bundles. Normally, if Pokemon Center does drop it today. Then they're saying that this Fennekin's going to be in the ETB. Also, the Greninja, where is he? I put a poll up on my channel yesterday in the community thing with this Greninja, the Shrouded Fable one, and the Twilight one. I'm pretty sure this one is taking an L right now. I'm pretty sure in terms of the votes, I think this one is like Pretty sure the other two Greninjas are close to 40, and this one's at like 20%. Which I don't know that I disagree with, and I also never realized how good of a Greninja card that Shrouded Fables promo was. I was looking through, there is not many Greninja cards. That Shrouded Fables one literally might be the best Greninja card ever. Pretty insane. I don't know what I did with mine. I either sent it to PSA and got a 9, or I don't even know what I did with mine, but I am upset I don't have it. Yeah, Mark, probably. I mean, Mark, I will say I've told people to sell their cards for the last 18 months because things are at an all-time high and they've only gotten higher. So, I don't know. If there was ever going to be a slight lull in the hobby, though, it would be back-to-back Perfect Order and then Chaos Rising, because in my opinion, Chaos Rising looks even worse than Perfect Order, but 2 small sets with not a lot of pulls. I'm not too sure, though. If anything, it could just make 151 and stuff go more crazy. Yeah, I think I'm with you there, Pulley. Definitely Shrouded #1, bro. Arturo was good. Like this one, yeah, I won't disagree with that. I think Shrouded's probably safely the #1, but I don't know. I think you can make a case for either of these. This one's also Mega, and the other one isn't Mega, so a little different. I can't say I know what's happening in this card. I also don't really know what's happening in the Twilight one either. This I could tell at least that there's some water and he's upside down. Very abstract Greninjas. But that Shrouded Fable one, just throw in the water, sure you get sick. Yeah, I think the Shrouded, I think these two are close. But apparently the Shrouded Fable one and the Twilight one are close to the 500 people that voted on my poll. And then this one is just below all of that. Let me shut my fan off here. Yo, Jay, how we been? Welcome in. 151 Charizard's going to be up to 800. Sealed prices push the cards up. You're not wrong. I think last time I saw it, it was 500. 8's pretty wild, but it's out of print right now, I think, officially, so I don't think I can disagree with that. Ash's Greninja? Now I want to see this. Actually, let me just type in Greninja again, because I was looking. My man did not get a lot of cards. And he's been out forever, and he's like a mascot. I mean, I guess the art cards are kind of a different thing. They've only been doing art cards for a little bit. Also did not know the Twilight one's actually under $300. I would have thought it was more money than that. And even the tag team, I mean, he's paired him with Zoroark. It's a very cool card still, but... Hold this set of prismatic tins? Is that what you're talking about, Drew? That is definitely not a bad call either. Yeah, Puck, you're not wrong about that. 151's definitely hoarded. Then that was before the hobby went wild, because even people that have been collecting and reselling and stuff their whole life, people knew 151 was going to be a banger. So even before things went nuts, I'm sure it's sitting in a lot of people's closets. Yeah, I mean, I guess the art cards have kind of a new thing with like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I guess that's why, but there's not a lot of Greninja at all, dude. Oh, here's the Ninja Spinner one. I do got some Ninja Spinner prices up. I did want to go look at that. The amount of graded 151 Zards, I actually haven't seen that. You bought 1 pack of Mega Dream? Hadn't ripped anything in years? Hit the Mega Gengar in the first pack? No way. Fully addicted is right. GG, Glizzy. That's crazy, dude. Yo, ET and Eevee, welcome in. Yeah, Drew, I don't think holding Prismatic's a bad call right now either. Jay said local show still the best place to get sealed. $50 booster bundles would be sick of Prismatic White Flare. Yeah, Prismatic SPC's going nuts, and it still hasn't even dropped at Sam's Club, bro. If you don't think people are about to fight at Sam's Club for $400, that's going to probably be the biggest drop of the last, like, 3 years. If that thing's really going to be $350 and they're going to sell it for $60 or whatever, I can't think of anything that was that much money. $151's what's got you back into the hobby? Somebody at the vending machine just got back into the hobby 2 days ago. He was camping it already, Mark. You got a very sweaty vending machine over there, dude. All right, chat, let's get going here. Let's get going with this live stream. Hit that thumbs up for us if you haven't, gang. I've heard we only have 23 likes and 50 people watching. What are we talking about on a Sunday? I want to start with our shout-outs here. Jordan Miller and a bunch of people I am forgetting. On Friday, I think we had over 100 gifted to the gang. At one point, we were over 1,000 members. It looks like right now I'm at 962, but I'm pretty sure on Friday we were safely over 1,000. Jordan Miller, big part of that, gifting us a 50 bomb to start. I think Gangsta was in there, Cap, Mary, more than likely, Wayne, probably some people I'm forgetting, but thank you guys for all the gifted on Friday. For anybody who doesn't know, now that we did get to 1,000 members, once again, we are going to be giving away an Ascended Hero ETB. Not the actual ETB, but on our Tuesday live stream, we're going to open it up. We'll give away all the packs to people. You guys will all pack battle. Winner gets the pulls. Also got a mini tin. We'll be doing the same thing, but in some combination. Opening both of these things here, 11 packs total. Doing a bunch of pack battles for the members. And then we'll give away the promos, whatever other stuff we got here. More than likely on our Tuesday live stream. And thank you again to everybody getting the Grass Gang back to 1,000. Mary Bear, welcome in. Don't chime in until I hit the like first. Appreciate GT and Evie. Best Buy's going to be dropping SPCs. Yeah, they're one of the only places I've heard still dropping those. I guess you could randomly catch them at Walmart, but... Dan Armin was good. Dan, I'm going to have you all shipped out today, Dan. That jumbo card I still have and everything else. Everybody will be shipped out today. Speaking of, Ved, I think we handled this, so Ved, you know. Shungus, if you're in the chat, hit me up. You got a couple weeks to claim that. Sora HTK, hit me up. And Peter. I don't know if I saw Peter today. I don't know why I don't have your info, Peter. I feel like I should. But Peter Balser, if any of you guys are in the chat, those are the only unclaimed giveaways I have from last week. Please hit me up, claim them. Yeah, Jay, I wouldn't be surprised at that, dude. I mean, I guess either people are going to leave or they're going to dump money into that older stuff. I can't imagine that Perfect Order or Chaos Rising are going to drive things crazy, so. Birthday cake in the oven, Mary Bear. And on the shout-out timer today, chat, we have Mystery Games. It was his birthday on Friday. Oh, God. I forgot all about it. So the Grass Gang is very generous for people's birthdays. They got him some birthday packs. I gave him a birthday pack. On his last pack of his birthday packs, ripped an Ascended Heroes gifted to him from Lord Vader and pulled the Mewtwo for him. So one of the most incredible birthday gifts ever. And we got him on the shout-out timer today. The Nightbot will be dropping, or whatever bot, Streambot will be dropping links to his channel every 20 minutes or so. If we can subscribe to Mystery Games, would be appreciated. I think the Ascended Hero bundles are in April. I believe this month, whenever it is, I think it's going to be the pins and the poster. I don't know if it's going to be the starter box. Yeah, I'm not mad at seeing an Ampharos card. I'm with you there. I've also been playing Leaf Green and Fire Red this whole time. Got to Cinnabar Island and then realized I've had this guide since back in the day. It's actually not the best guide, but it is official, and I've had this the whole time. Complete sidebar, not relating to anything, but it was sitting right next to me, and it does look cool. But I've had this thing for 20 years, completely forgot through almost my whole run of Leaf Green, and now I got it back. Doesn't really mean anything, but I'm happy about it. Yeah, I don't think the pin's officially released, though. They have been out there early, but I don't think it was official. I think this week, like most stores, will all have them now. It seemed like only Walmart and a couple online stores were the ones selling them. Holy, you haven't touched Fire Red since Phocopia? You're getting locked in, dude? How is it? Chris trying to get his lady back into the hobby, or into the hobby. Pikachu got milk. What is that? Yeah, everybody playing Phocopia apparently just loves it. All right, gang, that is everything. And of course, before we get going, well, we're going to look at some Ninja Spinner and stuff too. But shout out to Mission Ready Collectibles, one of the best places to buy cards. Appreciate them sponsoring our live deals and steals. We will be going over there in a little bit. But I want to first look at Ninja Spinner here. And here's our first SIR. Flart, what's his name? AZ? SIR and SR. Maybe we look in terms of, let's go to price. No way, Greninja, $300. I mean, it did just come out. I'm sure that'll be way down to like $200 in a week or so. I wouldn't put too much stock into the early pricing, but I will say I probably would have expected most of this other than the $300 Greninja. I think this is actually worse than Perfect Order is. I'm pretty sure the second most expensive card in Perfect Order is not 50 bucks. Although the gold Greninja seems to be absent from here, and I'm sure that's the most, or second most. Yo, Pine, welcome in. Chungus is here. Chungus, hit me up. I got a giveaway for you, dude. $20 on the bat. That's not bad, Puck, especially because it'll probably drop down a little bit, too. I guess he's just an IR, right? Yeah, just an art rare. Damn, dude, very small set. Look at that. So I guess the worst EX is this Pyroar. How many cards is this? 25-ish cards, including EXs, that we would consider pulls. I don't know, dude. I still think Perfect Order looks better. It's not personal. Was good. Welcome in. Chungus exclamation claim, and then send me an email or a Discord DM. Mega Floette's kind of growing on me, especially for $40. I don't think that's bad at all. And then the sealed has dropped a little bit. I guess market price right now is down to about $90. We were seeing 95s. No, it's still way too early, but I would imagine this thing will probably be, honestly, I would think about $80. I don't see why it wouldn't keep dropping a little bit, especially with all these single prices here. I think the only thing we're missing is the gold Greninja. Oh, is that Mincino art card not here? I don't see that either. But we do have some stores at like $85 today, so I just wanted to see where TCG players at. And it's definitely on the way down from the 95, about $90 right now, and I would think it's going to keep going down. A lot of 85s down here. Yeah, Puck, I'm with you there. What's good, Gengar? Welcome in. Sended Hero Mini Tins at Walmart. Good stuff. Congrats. All right. But that's all this. That's pretty much everything we got with the new stuff here. And Perfect Order will be in 2 weeks. I don't know what's about to happen in the next 2 weeks, but I imagine not a lot. I don't know what anybody know when this Ascended stuff is coming out. Is it going to be on the same day as Perfect Order? Because that would be pretty crazy. And that means we have 2 weeks of nothing happening. Fennekin Chespin. Yeah, the Froakie's cool too. I do like all that. Alright, Chris, we ain't going nowhere. And just a lot of full art trainers. It's actually pretty crazy right now that these are all $25, but I guess it just came out, so. If you're guaranteed a secret in each box, I mean, you're going to have to get one of these Flart trainers. I don't even know what else you could get, or an SAR. So they'll have a wave 2 of previous stuff next week, but Perfect Order release is going to be the Ascended Heroes. Damn, so this week's probably going to be nothing, dude. Hopefully Ninja Spinner goes down, but let's get into it, gang. Let's start with Mission Ready Collectibles. Thank you again for sponsoring our deals video. Where are we? All right, starting off with the Pokemon. Phantasmal Flames ETB. We're probably going to do a lot of price checks today, gang, because apparently everything is going nuts, and I have not updated myself with where all this stuff is. Phantasmal ETB I thought was about $100 at least. Why did I type in ETB? Nope, still not there. I thought I got over 100 at one point. Did it dip back down? I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. $98. Recent sale, $92. What's amazing is this Pokemon Center ETB hasn't really moved. It's been like 200 to 220 pretty much the whole time. For the booster box being almost $350 and ETB being 100, I would have thought this would move a little bit. And the sleeve and the packs are $9 now for Phantasmal. Doesn't look like any of the singles have moved though, except for Charizard, I guess. Alright, so Mission Ready, about $9 under market, I'd say. It was just about $98 there on TCG Player, only $90 for the Phantasmal ETB. I don't think Rivals at $8 a sleeve's too bad either, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, Jay, that sounds about right from my experience. I mean, it depends what the store is going to be dropping, but Best Buy Ascended Hero drop, there was over 80 people, I believe, for the ETBs. They somehow did have over 80 ETBs, though. It was pretty crazy. It's $151, $25 a pack now. I still can't believe it. Journey Together, one thing that doesn't seem to have moved at all. I can't find any Journey that's gone up. I would like to think it's going to happen at some point. Maybe with Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. I think Journey's a better set than probably both of those. Maybe that's when Journey finally starts getting some love. I mean, the booster box is still $250, which is a little steep for a set like Journey, but all this other stuff, we normally find bundles for like $30. Maybe Journey will start popping off a little bit. As for right now at Mission Ready Collectible, I think the Phantasmal ETB is what we're definitely looking at. I guess we're going to have to go find out, see if Mega really got to $300 a box. Chaos, I would think very soon to when they come out, which is like the middle or end of April. So probably around that time, I would think. Check it out, Mark. Where was I? Mega Booster Box. Enhanced one, $280, which is about $10 more. No way. Does that mean it's actually $300 a box? Charizard UPC is actually about to be $200. Where the hell's the normal booster box? I can never find this thing. Probably because it's here. Yep. $280. So it seems like right now both of them are about $280. Yep. So TCG players got no difference between an enhanced and a non-enhanced right now. Pine, I hope you feel better. Quick recovery. Pulled Gold Mega Gardevoir and SIR Mega Luca. Yeah, Chungus, that seems to be market price. Like we just saw, 185. They got it at market price. Dude, I'm very jealous of that Mega Lucario fighting that Venusaur. I'm still trying to find that. Congrats. Hope the surgery went well. All right, that's Mission Ready Collectibles. Let's see what where Mark told us to go. TCG Guy Hub. All right, Guy. What's happening? All right, Mark, I don't know what's happening. The website seems to be broken. What am I supposed to do here? Is this it? What am I looking for here, Mark? I mean, definitely not bad prices. Seeing anything under $60 is pretty crazy. Ninja Spinner for 80 bucks. Do we know who this is though, Mark? Who is this? Free shipping when you add a board game. What's crazy is I've actually been playing recently this Splendor game right here. It's not a bad time. Yeah, I mean, it's $80, and then with shipping and tax, if there is shipping and tax, it's probably going to be over 90. Appreciate you, Brooke. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Mark, let me know. Have we shopped here before? Do we know what this is? I mean, if you could recommend it, and you know how the checkout is. I'm really looking at the Cyber Judge and the Future Flash for under $60. That I'm pretty impressed with. All the boxes are at a pretty good price, though. And do they not have English? Oh, nice. How they evolved ETB is $80. That can't be right at all, dude. That thing's like 150 bucks. Where they do that at? Yeah, some of the English stuff's not bad either. Anybody ever heard of this place before, other than Mark? Stickers for 31, Charizard tins for 31. Maybe we could check the simplified Chinese. Damn, even Gem Volume 4 at $40 is definitely not bad. Alright, gang, I definitely do not know if I recommend this site yet, but their Japanese cards are pretty good. Free shipping when you buy a board game. I've just never been here before, other than Mark just telling us right now. And Mark doesn't seem to be responding in the chat. But that is someplace we will keep open for now. Let's start out with GameNerdz. Okay. I mean, the Prismatic ETB's at 200. I wouldn't be surprised if that's market on the Prismatic ETB right now. Gengar, what are you talking about? Three Kings collectibles? What are you saying no to? $220 on Rivals? No way. The Rivals couldn't have gone over $200 in ETB. Not that quickly. I just did a deals video on Friday. Okay, it didn't. GameNerdz is just being GameNerdz. Does seem like they're $20 over on most things over here right now. I mean, I guess at some point this UPC will make sense. Not right now, but probably some point very soon. $200. I bet you GameStop will start bringing them back too. I found Glizzy, it's tough. I mean, personally, I stopped buying off of eBay just because I can't sleep at night knowing exactly if my stuff is real or resealed or anything like that. But in terms of like buyer protection and getting you your money back, they're definitely the best place to be buying stuff from. I just never have a guarantee that what I'm buying is legit, and I don't know that I'm as professional enough to actually tell if what I'm buying hasn't been resealed or nothing, so I stopped really. But eBay's a great place to be buying cards other than that. I mean, they take care of you, they get you your money back, they have like all these authentications and verifications and stuff. And most people sell it on there because it's a competitive marketplace. They actually have good prices, unlike some places, but... See if Safari Zone's got anything other than this Ninja Spinner. No way, they do. They haven't lowered their price on Ninja Spinner. Mega Evolution Booster Case. Non-enhanced, $1,600 divided by 6. $266 a box. I mean, it's only like $280 right now. I guess at this point, Mega's gonna end up being $300 very soon. Especially if Phantasmal's $350. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have a top chase like the Charizard, but the way things are going, Mega might hit that price at some point soon too. Not really under market, it's like $267, but if anybody did want the case, I would imagine $1,600 would probably be the cheapest case we find. Troy, I do not know about the Dragon Ball. Yeah, Robin, exactly. And they got like their Cool Kids Discord now too, so I haven't found anything at Safari Zone recently. Alright, Pokene, I think is sold out of anything good. He's got a lot of not Pokemon card stuff. He's got like a lot of like deck boxes and binders and all that type of stuff. Free shipping is back over $150. I don't really know if there's anything we'd want to buy though. Probably not in the English. Not in the simplified Chinese. Yeah, Glizzy, it's very tough. I mean, that's just something you got to deal with. Even, you know, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Amazon, and Walmart have sketchy sellers that scam people. I mean, it's just part of the hobby, unfortunately. I had a bunch of people asking me in the comment of my last deals video about if that card manager shop was legit. I do a pretty good job of not recommending non-legit stores. I really don't think you have to ask me about that one. I would definitely not be recommending places that haven't been confirmed to me to be good stores. Just so everybody knows, we are not stopping into random places. That's why I'm still curious about this, because I haven't heard from Mark this whole time. But I would not recommend buying here yet. I haven't heard any confirmation. But any other store I show you in a deals video has definitely been confirmed. And that's also why I don't go to eBay. eBay's probably got the best deals out there, but I can't trust random people online, especially sending people to them. Pokene does not got much, but you can definitely trust them. Over to Rare Candy. Yeah, Chungus, that's what's tough. I mean, you could hit up eBay and try to see if they give you your money back. They are pretty good with it, but that's another thing. Just with Pokemon cards, like, I mean, eBay's probably the best, but between you and a seller, you guys could just both lie about getting resealed stuff. Most people do think that if they open packs and don't get pulls, it's resealed, which isn't necessarily true. It's very hard to get pulls in Pokemon cards, but it's tough, dude. That's the worst part about this hobby. And even with graded stuff and slabs, I mean, PSA's out there scamming people apparently too. I think they just finished my grading though, so I don't think I got any cards I sent over there that would be worth scamming me for, but I should be getting my PSA grades back very soon. Oh, good call, dude. Who said that? Cruz, let's go. Going over to Rare Candy. What do you got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
Good call, Cruz. Appreciate you, dude. Completely forgot. Mr. Thunder Cookie, welcome in. Yeah, Chungus, I've been in that exact spot, dude. I mean, once or twice I've been wrong in that exact spot, too. I've hit up the seller. I'm like, dude, I know these are resealed for sure. These aren't the original packs. Buying, like, 4-pack tins and stuff. But then I also found some videos of people opening them with those packs, so it's just tough. It's a hard place to be in regardless. And then even, like, when you buy from these stores and stuff, you know, a lot of places... The only thing I will say, I don't vouch for all these stores in terms of shipping. Some people take a long time to ship. Some people just put boxes in the put cards in the boxes. Don't take like precaution with the bubbles and stuff. That stuff I do not vouch for. That it will be quick shipping or safe shipping, but you know we're buying from the right stores. But even most of these stores, they'll ship you product. Pokemon Center ships product with no bubbles in it and stuff. Speaking of rare candy, though, I don't believe we have anything, right? Just do it to see J-Rock. There's One Piece. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, Nile, 0 for 63 is definitely not bad, but there's no reason to wait for a sale on that at 4 o'clock today. We can find that all day. I don't think these posters are supposed to be this much money. I'm pretty sure MSRP would be 50. I don't know if anybody knows. That Ascended Hero poster, it's got to be $60, $50 at most. I don't even think it would be 70. Where is it? Yo, what's up, Chief Pokemon? Welcome in, dude. We're just talking about you, buddy. Mods, can we drop the link to Chief Pokemon's YouTube channel? Just in case nobody has subscribed over there. Alright, damn. So 140 here. And Rare Candy's got it for 135. I don't know where they saw 155. That's insane. Maybe Chief Pokemon would know. What do you think the MSRP on this box is? 60 bucks? It's also going to have a Mega Attack Lucario and Gardevoir, which is pretty sick because they're going to be exclusive to this box. That is nuts, and it will have a poster of that Mega Attack, which is cool. And then I would assume the other side will be like 151 in Black Bolt White Flare, which you can't really see, but I would assume the other side will maybe have the whole like list of all the cards in Ascended. Dan the man, doing well. What's up with you? Yo, $50 MSRP? That's crazy, bro. This thing's $140. 60? I mean, yeah, it's got to be 50 or 60. Either way. 60 sounds about right. 10 packs, double-sided poster, the promo card. That is wild. That'd be another thing definitely worth lining up for you so you don't have to pay 2 times the MSRP. I don't know if that means we buy it from Rare Candy for $135. That sounds wild right now. But who knows, with 10 Heroes packs at $11 and then that promo card will probably be 15 or 20 bucks, at least when it releases. Hivsy, welcome in. You're the first person to tell me that, bro. I don't know what you got going on over there. You might be playing Pokopia wrong. Or you're playing it right. I have no idea. Alright, let's leave Rare Candy. No candy today. SmokeandMirrors. Nothing at SmokeandMirrors. Dude, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be like this for 2 weeks. There's going to be nothing. Poster at 125 now, which I don't even know if I want to say buy that. That still seems crazy as hell, but 125, and what would be 5% off of that? $6 off, so you could get it for like 120. And the first partner collection, $51 right now. Is that thing even on here? This first partner thing. What do we think the MSRP is on the first partner thing, more importantly? I don't know that it's more important, but what's the MSRP supposed to be on this thing? It's literally got 2 packs and then 1 illustration thing, but $15, right? $16? Chief Pokemon, you normally do pretty well, buddy. I don't know what is going to happen to these things. This is crazy. $15 at Best Buy? That's the MSRP then. That's wild right now. Technically, so this one's even worse than the poster. This one's almost 4 times MSRP. Yeah, of course, Papa. When all the new stuff releases, the price will go down a little bit. But I don't know that you're going to be able to buy it from these websites, at least. You're going to have to go and try and find it for MSRP. I don't know if these stores will be dropping their price as much if they could sell it for $120 and $50. Probably don't do that, gang. I mean, right now, this is the best price we've seen on the poster, but probably don't do it. And I don't even know what to tell you about these perfect partner things. First partner. Exclamation Chief? Exclamation Pokemon? I honestly don't know which one it is. I need a mod in here trying to drop it, though, if they didn't already. I don't know if you can, Chris. It might only be for the mods. Wait, what, Drew? The first partner pack is at 5 below on a coloring book? What do you mean? I mean, I guess they're nice. I guess I could see each of these cards being about $10 or $15. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You got it, Hibsy. Slim Shady, Psyduck have arrived. Amber, welcome in. That would be crazy, Drew. You're going to be putting us on something. That'd be the new tech. Go buy the book at 5 below. It's got to buy a coloring book to get this. It's got to be cheaper than $50, and I don't need a pack of Mega and Phantasmal. I've been good on those for a while now. Anybody know about this, dude? Anybody else know about this coloring book that might have one of those? The Zygarde thing, this one's got to be $40 when it comes out, I would imagine. I do think that all Poke TCG has one of the better prices on it. I don't think we'll have trouble finding Perfect Order, and this is probably at least 5 or 6 packs of Perfect Order, so probably no reason to really go for this. But $52 is pretty good here. Nile Zero's actually at 64 normally. I think we found cheaper prices than that already. Ninja Spinner right here for $84 with their $200 free shipping or 5% off. It's probably going to be one of the best prices on Ninja Spinner right now. Yeah, that is definitely worth checking 5 below. If they drop some of those in a coloring book, it's crazy. True, that would be wild. That would be nuts. Almost unbelievable. All right, we'll leave that open for the Ninja Spinner. Is anybody buying Ninja Spinner? Or did anybody get it already? Miniature Market. They do have Ascended ETBs at 105, which is the best one we have found so far. I do not know if we'll still be able to find them for $90. I'd imagine Card Manager Shop's got to be running out at some point. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard to get the full 9 cards. Pokemon will take care of that, I'm sure. But I think you get... They'll go by generation. So if you get Gen 1, you'll get all 3 of those starters. I don't think they're going to randomly seed the starters differently. And I don't know what that's going to mean for market price, but if a bunch of people are opening those and keep getting stuck with the same starters, they would be selling those singles, and it would mean the price would drop, which would then you would think mean the sealed would drop. That's one thing I would avoid, dude. Just buy the singles at that point. Each pack is all of the same gen. And then there's 3, right? And why did they only do 3? I thought they'd be doing all of them. Seems weird that they only did 3. But maybe they'll keep these coming out. Mr. Invisible, let me go back and check. I might have missed them. Dude, $10 a pack is wild. So $16 for a pack of Rivals. Phantasmal Tins, 35 and 33. I mean, I think we could find them a little cheaper. Probably like 31 or 32 is probably the cheapest we could find these. But Miniature Market does a $75 free shipping, and I don't think I get charged tax. So honestly, it's probably worth paying a couple more dollars just to get that nice, easy checkout. I don't think it's too bad. Last I checked, the Charizard cards are about $4, and they have 2 Phantasmal packs, which are honestly $9 right now. And then 1 pack of Journey, which is still $7 or $6. And then 1 pack of Mega, I think. So it's still got about $30 in pack value, and then the $4 in promo. I guess you probably need to get a little something extra to get that $75 for free shipping. And I thought somebody might have had them for $31. But with their checkout, it probably makes sense. I think the Ascended ETB is not too bad either right now. Have a good one, Amber. We'll see you next week. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Manic. Yes, other gen starters in different boxes to come. All right, bet. I guess like leading up to 30th and stuff like that. All right. Is any of this for us or only the cool kids? This one is for us. Perfect order box. Ah, that's got to be too much money, no? $200, $70. Yeah, all right. I don't know how much that binder's supposed to be worth, but unless it's supposed to be about a $100 binder, I don't think this is really it. Looks like about $350 in product. Even if we say the box is $210, we'll say the ETB is $80, $290. This booster bundle's $40, that's $330, and then these things are probably $30 combined. There's a sick looking binder. Probably not it. All right, shinypacks.us. I've heard they've been cooking. Interesting's a good word for a Chungus. I'm pretty excited for the game. I'm definitely not excited for the starters. I've also heard that these new EVs might be a lie and that they might not be happening. All right, shinypacks.us chat, unless you're living in Mexico, which would be shinypacks.com, I believe, but shinypacks.us if you are in the US. Pre-orders on Chaos Rising here, one of the few stores doing that. I still think we kind of wait for the dust to settle a little bit, see where Ninja Spinner ends up before you do this, because it seems like a lot of money for what is going to be a mid-set. $75 on the ETB. Ascended Hero Mini Tin display, still $222 right now, which I think is probably right at market price. I forgot about this Charizard box. The Charizard box only $5 over the MSRP right now, and it does have 10 packs in it. Damn, they are fully stocked. Charizard tins over here are $32. I just don't know how many of those you're going to need for free shipping. Dude, I think this prismatic figure is still one of the best things to be picking up. Especially if the SPCs go to like $400. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing's $250 very soon. This thing is top notch. 10 packs of what? It's like 2 packs of everything. Definitely don't quote me, but like Scarlet and Violet Base, Paldea, Obsidian, Paradox, Temporal, something like that. I think definitely Obsidian, Paradox, Temporal, then maybe Twilight Stellar. It's like 2 packs of 5 different sets. I don't think anything later than Temporal or Twilight Stellar. The promo cards don't really have any value, but this Charizard figure is a card holder. If you really wanted that Charizard figure, it's not the worst pickup, but just this box, it's coming out to $8.50 a pack, which is a little crazy. If you do want that Charizard figure, it's not a bad call. All right, I'm not seeing anything too crazy at shiny packs. I mean, almost everything is a great price, though. I don't know if I've seen much that's at market. It does seem like almost everything with these sale numbers are at least under market a little bit. I wouldn't say it's the craziest of days, but definitely a lot of stock and a lot of good prices. That's awesome, Chungus. Congrats to your friend. Double Infinity Gaming. Solterias from Crown Zenith? Huh. A lot of singles at Double Infinity. Hot singles at Double Infinity. Almost too many. Wave 2 stuff. Their Wave 2 will be shipping at the end of March. I mean, if you don't mind waiting until Wave 2 of the posters, you can buy this one for 100. Double Infinity does charge tax and shipping, so honestly, you're probably going to be checking out for about 120, which wouldn't make sense at all to wait until the end of April. Fal, it depends what you're looking for there. Like, that thing's $70 because the binder's pretty expensive. If you're somebody who can sell a binder or really wants the binder, I'm not opposed to it, but if you're just trying to pick up Prismatic for a sealed collection, I'd probably go with something that has promo cards or something that I'd probably appreciate more than a binder. Could be wrong, though. The 151 binder's a bunch of money now, too. But I'd probably put my money in something that's got promo cards or something like that. I think it's only 5 packs. Bro, what is happening right now? Is Journey Together really $95 in ETB? I feel like that's got to be crazy. That's not even worth looking up, I would think. No way Journey Together is about to be $100 in ETB. Somebody's got to be lying. Oh my god, look at the 151, bro. Shit. If you just want the binder for yourself, it's definitely not bad. I mean, the packs are about $10 or $11 each. There's 5 packs, and you're paying $20 for the binder. Yeah, Pulley, 100's nuts, though. Am I wrong? I feel like they were stuck at 80 for the last year. I'm pretty sure when Journey came out, I think like when Perfect Order is going to come out, I think Journey was like April, March or something. I feel like it's almost been a year. Oh my god, damn, dude. Well, the pump has begun on the Journey, ETB. I mean, it makes sense. It's been sitting at $80 or $85 for 6 months at least, or a whole year, whatever I'm looking at. 3 months, okay. Now, pretty much 6 months at least. The pump has begun on the Journey, ETB. Damn, dude. We're going to have to keep our eyes out for that. I'm sure we could snipe one still for 80 or 85 somewhere, I would think. Even Journey getting hit now is pretty crazy. No way, Puck, for real? It was around April? Check out the card Coliseum real quick for... nothing really. I'm not opposed to picking up this Dragonite Premier Ball right now. I still think it's one of the best ways to be opening a Pokemon Go if anybody wanted it. I don't really know how the Pokemon Coliseum works with shipping and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm not even positive if 75 is the best price, but getting hard to find this and one of the better ways to stack up on Pokemon Go or just rip packs. Yeah, Surging Sparks, Mr. Invisible. That one was about to pop. Because Surging Sparks used to be $100 in ETB when that set came out. And the booster boxes used to be like $250, $300. There was a weird time recently where Sparks was cheaper than when it actually released. But now I think it's probably, we might have missed that boat already. That sucks, Chungus. Alright, Korosseos. I don't think Terrestrial Festival at 120 is a bad time to be buying right now. Also, it doesn't seem like Japanese 151s moved, which was almost unbelievable. I don't know how the English pack would have went from $15 to $25 and the Japanese box wouldn't move at all. There is a good amount of value in the Japanese one with all the Pokeballs and stuff. And I think they have actual God packs, not just the demigod packs. I don't know if anybody knows. I'm pretty sure you could get a Japanese pack with all the starters. Do I gotta type in Japanese box or something? Oh. Where is it? One of these says English, doesn't it? Here we go. Alright, that didn't help. Yeah, I feel like that wasn't gonna work either. Was it Mew 151? Is that what it is in Japanese? Mew? Nope. How the hell do you find this box in Japanese, chat? Might be 150 free shipping at the Coliseum. Change the drop down to the left of the search bar. That'll work. That'll work. There we go. Alright, so I guess I'm a little wrong. I mean, it's definitely not up as much as the English 151, but I guess it was about $220 a box. And then now it's recently $260 a box. I think a much better way to be opening 151. I had so much fun opening that in Japanese than I did in English. Also, I'm pretty sure when this box came out, I'm pretty sure I was paying my LCS like $150 a box. It was something pretty crazy. And this was before all the hype and everything like that. It was pretty insane. And then they dropped to like $50 at one point. Maybe like 6 months after the set got released. I think these things had got down to like $50. And now obviously you can see they're at $260. Like $240, $250, Chris? And it's got a lot of the, like, I think the Master Ball, Pikachu, and Gengar are some of the most expensive cards in this set. I am curious where Charizard is now that we've committed to it. I would imagine it's probably not as close as the English, but... Damn, $300 is pretty nuts. Then there's the Master Ball, Gengar, and Pikachu. Alright, pretty significant drop-off. Another thing with the Japanese set, they kept the Mew in the set, which is literally one of the best arts in the whole set. So is the Mewtwo. Big mistake taking those out of the English set and hide them in a UPC, but... very fun to open up in Japanese. Say about half of the value, but it does look like the packs are about half the price. Also think the booster box might be like 20 packs. Retro Best Memory buying sealed booster bundle case for $350 at LCS. Appreciate you stopping in, Lori. Yo, I'm saying, Retro. The SPC sitting at Costco for 80 bucks. I remember seeing a 151 ETB with like a Pokeball or something at Costco and just walking by him because I thought it was too much money. At one point, stuff used to be so cheap, even Costco, you wouldn't buy everything they dropped. All right, gang, let me get a quick water break real quick. We'll be right back. We'll go through the second half of our stores.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon here, he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all.
All right, let's get back to it. Check out Top Shop. Nope. Still got a lot of stores to go to, and I don't think we found a lot of deals yet, so hopefully somebody comes through for us. Well, do I still have this open? Where were we at? Damn. What was that market price? Was it 260 on this 151 Japanese box? 260. 245 right now. I kind of completely forgot about Japanese 151, but 245 right here, $15 under market. That is before checkout. Damn, Surging Sparks ETVs, sale price of 90? No way. Appreciate you stopping in, Fat Matt. Have a good weekend, buddy. Huck is number one, Metin. Let's go. Phantasmal sleeves are $7.50 over here. Shrouded Fable booster bundle display. Dude, I can't remember the last time I seen that. I'm gonna look into that. It is sealed. See the picture right here. Now, unfortunately, that would mean Shrouded Fables is $75 a booster bundle, which I don't think it is. I'm sure there's a little bit of a premium on that, though, but... Wait, how do I get to English Pokemon again? Shrouded Fable right now, still less than $50 a bundle. $8 a pack for Shrouded is actually crazy. I don't know if we're going to see that sealed case, though. Oh, booster bundle display. That's it. We don't got a picture, but that is it. $8.40 right now, market price. How is that, though? That's double the price of the booster bundle. The display's $8.40, and if you just wanted to pick up 10 of these, it'd be $500. What am I missing there? I mean, compared to the market price on TCG Player for that sealed bundle, that's pretty crazy. It's $845 they got it for. Right now he's selling it for $100 under that market price. I would personally just go be buying the bundles themselves for $50 market price instead of buying this thing, but way under market price on the Fables boosted bundle display. That is Top Shop Collectibles if anybody's looking. We missed TCGTrue and MHDealsPlus. Nothing with the Japanese cards. Gem for 55. And then the English. Is Black Ball White Flare really $10 a pack right now? Anybody know if that's true? I might have to go check that. That sounds a little crazy. I agree with you there, Puck. I mean, if anybody wants to make a play on Journey ETBs, they are $85 here. And there's a bunch of them in stock, so they're $10 under market. You could divide that shipping out. I don't know if you want to be making a play on Journey ETBs, but if you do, these are $10 under market over at TCGTrue. See MH Deals, $240 on their booster box of Perfect Order. No, of Chaos Rising, $230 on Perfect Order. Black Bolt is $10 a pack? Damn. How the hell Stellar Crown keep going up? It's such a bad set. Actually, I guess compared to Perfect Order and Chaos Rising, I'd probably actually be opening Stellar Crown if I could choose. I think Stellar Crown might be better than those two. Damn, Puck, I had no idea. Thanks. $10 a pack for White Flare Black Bolt right now. $90 ETB pre-order for Chaos Rising. So Black Bolt White Flare is going to just start going up and up, dude. Even though I think it's coming to Sam's Club this week. I forgot when. It might be like Tuesday, right? Yeah, retro, right? Just a small set that they didn't make a lot of. I mean, shout out to the Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but pretty horrible otherwise. Yo, Black Bolt White Flare might be the time, gang. Wouldn't go that far, Stellar still worse. How many people today are at $10 a pack for Phantasmal? This is nuts. Set just came out. And it's pretty bad. Speaking of pretty bad, I don't think MH Deals has anything today. No type of deals from MH. Yeah, not really. ChampionTCG is next. Yo, honestly, I'm really starting to think Black Bolt White Flare, even though they're now $100 in ETB. I'm really starting to think that, dude. It's a special set. It's so good. People love it. You could actually get pulls from it. I would not be surprised if those just keep going up. Honestly, yeah, almost any ETB. You're not wrong there, Fat Matt. Personally think Crown Zenith is still a good ETB to be buying, but that one's hundreds of dollars and pretty hard to find. In terms of more modern stuff, I honestly think probably Black Bolt White Flare. I mean, Black Bolt White Flare is the same price as a Journey ETB right now, so if that don't make sense to... That definitely doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else, but that should not be the case. Black Bolt White Flare is going to start popping off at some point. And it's already $10 a pack. Champion TCG. A couple dollars under market on the Paldean Fates. I feel like these things have been on this site for almost a year. At some point, these are going to make sense if they're not there already. I think Scarlet and Violet Base might be $8 a pack right now. It's only $4 over MSRP, and Temporal's also a very good set. You could cart a whole case of them. You could cart 12 of the Scarlet and Violet Base. Dude, I'm going to end up talking myself into this. Under $7 a pack for Scarlet and Violet Base. And all the Temporals in stock still. Both arts. Crazy quantities of each. Thank you, Dead Hunter. Sam's drop is the 17th. So it's Tuesday. 10 p.m. Eastern online. Yeah, I don't know if I'm about to go in store. The online drop for that prismatic, though, I missed. So, I don't know. I don't want to miss again, either. Where'd we go? Wally? Those poor Journey Together booster bundles. One day they will sell out. I believe in you. And they got the 2-pack of Ascended Hero for 25 and the 3-pack for 32, which I guess isn't horrible. I think this is still the cheapest. I think I shouted this out on Friday's video. This is still the cheapest prismatic figure right now, $177 with free delivery. I imagine you probably got to pay tax over at Walmart, though. That would be the only thing jamming us up, but $177 on that figure is definitely not bad. Is that a normal Pokemon Center Journey ETB? I can't even tell, and I don't want to tell, I guess, but that's a lot of money. Yeah, mini tin display of Ascended Heroes at Walmart's pretty much market price right here, $221. Might be the cheapest price we've seen today with that free delivery. What are we looking for right now, chat? What would we be wanting to buy? Just anything affordable at this point, or are we trying to look for something specific? Like if you walked into your Walmart today and there was like anything of your choosing, what would we be looking for? I'm at the point where I've always been. I just want an affordable pack, so I would take anything that is MSRP, but yep, yeah, I'm with you there. What should I get while in Japan? Yo, what? Free packs? Good call, Mr. Thunder Cookie. You're giving away free packs on your channel, right? Dead Hunter, when are you going to Japan? I don't think I mean, I still like Mega, but it's just too new. We're going to be seeing Mega a while. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Mega for MSRP, but we have a whole 18 months that we can see that. So, I don't know. I'm not really looking for anything Mega. Ascended Heroes at MSRP would be nice, but that's going to be impossible. Robin would pass out if you saw cards at Walmart. Next Sunday. Have a good trip, dude. That's awesome. I don't know. I heard Japanese booster boxes are like $30, $40 US over there. I'd be buying whatever the hell you want if that is true and you can find them. Walmart's definitely got a couple things today. I don't think it's incredible, but they're like $1 or $2 under like all the competition that we've seen. And they do their free shipping, but it is Walmart. Also, I don't know, White Flare and Black Bolt in Japanese haven't really moved ever. And I think they've only gone up, if anything. I don't know if this price is probably not accurate, but they went down to like $80 at one point. I think they've been, every time I see White Flare and Black Bolt, it's $100 a box in Japanese. I don't know what that means, but if that's any indication of anything too, I think it would make sense to be stacking it up in English still. Appreciate you stopping in, Dad. Have a good weekend. Bring an extra suitcase. Probably not a bad idea. Hi, Ved. Thanks for being here, buddy. Did you hit me up? Oh, no, I'm holding this. Never mind. I'm holding the giveaway. Got you, Ved. We'll see you next week. Pokemon Shop BST. Out of stock on the goods. Out of stock on the good stuff. Blowout cards. Hold on now. Why won't this open? This might be something here. Maybe not. There's 4 of these in here, so it's $75 per. And it's 4 cents under the free delivery. Oh, maybe not. Might be 95 cents. You might get the free delivery here. $75 per. Each one of these has 7 Sword and Shield packs, I believe. That would be 28 Sword and Shield packs for $300. And promo value. I don't know if we could find these right now. We could look. I think the promos are at least $5 to $10. Is this it? Alright, market price on the box is $75 with recent sales. The actual TCG player market price is only like 60 something. I wanted to find the card though, not the box. Trying to think. I think it's mostly one Fusion Strike and then maybe like Astral, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, that type of stuff. I think it's all this Galarian or all the Trainer Gallery type sets, I believe, and maybe one Fusion Strike. Yeah, Hibsy, apparently Surging's already going off, dude. Appreciate you, data. Apparently Surging's back to like $90 in ETB already. I don't know that this is incredible, chat. This is probably right at market price, but this is definitely not a bad way to be opening Sword and Shield packs right now. Can't confirm exactly what they are, but I think they're the gallery sets. So like Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, something like that. 7 packs in each, and then they also have the promo cards in each, which got to be at least like $20 combined value at the least. I don't think it's a bad way to rip into some Sword and Shield. I probably wouldn't do that investment-wise. Those packs are horrible. They jam them into these boxes, and they're always like ripped, these boxes and stuff. The milk carton is definitely not good. But not a bad way to rip some Sword and Shield. Only 47 likes today, gang. What are we doing? Hit that thumbs up, please. Pin collections are over $50 a box. Black Bolt binder for $55. I mean, I guess I'd just wait for Sam's Club in 2 days, honestly. But Black Bolt binders for $55, not bad. Out of all the Black Bolt White Flare things, though, I'd probably be picking this up last just because it's only got 5 packs in there. I don't really want to be worrying about investing into binders or doing something with these binders. Just for the 5 packs, probably be picking up a different Black Bolt, but $55 still very solid. I don't know where the binder would be, but normally the binder's got to be at least $10, and the 151 one I think is $30. The prismatic one might be $20. So if this binder's only 10, it's only a matter of time before it becomes $20 or $30, I would think. See if Josh's Cards has anything. Some Final Fantasy. Nope. Get that one out the way, nice and quick. See if Zulu's got anything different. They've kind of been pretty stagnant with just these 4 things right here. Yep. Okay. Wave 2 of Ascended could not come any quicker. What about TCG Stadium? Yep. Okay. $38 with 10% off is, yeah, I mean, probably not. Anybody wants Journey bundles for maybe under $35? I don't think so. Apparently all we're going to be able to buy is Journey Together or Ascended Heroes for stupid money. That seems to be the only thing out here. Mr. Invid, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know that I'd want to be buying it at 120, but yeah, dude, I think so. The release of these happened, even if they print them again and stuff. The set's incredible. No, Ascended Heroes is wildly good. Not as fun to open up as maybe Black Bolt, White Flare, Crown Zenith, but the set is incredible. It's probably better than both of those sets, I would say. And yeah, these things will be $200. I mean, look at Rivals, dude. Rivals is $200 a box. I love Rivals, and I think this set's better than Rivals. I think that's pretty easy. And it's a special set, and it's literally been impossible to find since the day it came out. There might be a point where they go under $100 or something, but I think Ascended is pretty safe, and it's too good of a set to not be a $200 ETB at some point. Might just take a while. Maybe there's something else you could do in the short term, but yeah, I like it. Larry Erica 2-pack still on Forge and Fire. I think their shipping's only $5. I don't know if anybody knows any different, but pretty sure they do $5 flat shipping. This is what I think is just the cheapest Ascended hero on the day. $20 for the 2-packs. You could get them both. I think they have a bunch in stock. Max purchase is 6 units with a $5 shipping. You could fire on those all day long. Thomas P, welcome in, dude. Set-specific sleeves for your master sets, Mary? Thomas, I would do that too. I'd probably be doing that. Sam's Club is 100% going to either be a White Flare or a Black Bolt binder and then a poster collection, right? It's not Victini. Because I know I was hearing Victini at one point in both binders, and it seems like neither of those are true. It seems like it's either going to be one binder, and it's not going to be the Victini. It's going to be a poster. Okay. Still going to be fire. But 2 of 1? What do you mean? Hold on. Maybe Thomas knows something. Yeah, 2-pack of Ascended over at Forge and Fire, gang. If you want, I'd definitely be buying those. I don't think we'll find cheaper Ascended. I don't even know how they still have them in stock. They don't have anything else ever, but that is very good. Unless their shipping's out of range or something. Unless their shipping went crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be $5 flat shipping. Great for Magic the Gathering, too. They used to be great for Pokemon. This was like, this GameNerdz Safari Zone, like back when I first started my deals video, those were the only online stores I go to. When the deals video started, we were actually able to go into Best Buy and GameStop and buy products from their website. What binder are we talking, Mary? 151 is $30 right now. The Prismatic's only 10 bucks, but it says imperfect. Is there a Japanese binder or something? Right, Robin? Black Bolt, White Flare binders. They have 2 of them for 20, so I imagine they're about $10 each. Prismatic one should be 20, but that one says it's imperfect. Don't really know what that means, but the 2-pack's very solid. We're gonna keep that open. It's one kind, but you get 2 per membership. Oh, so they should have the Black Bolt and the White Flare, and if you get 2 per membership, you should be able to get 1 of each. Poster collection is my favorite. That and the Victini box, but I think I like the poster more. That's my favorite Black Bolt, White Flare product out there, that poster. Oh, not necessarily? All right. I mean, buy it regardless. I wouldn't let it being White Flare or Black Bolt deter you from buying it. And I think it's going to be, what is it? Isn't it like $40 or something crazy? Which is the market price of the poster, more than likely. Bulba cards. Let's see what we got. Some perfect order pre-order orders. Venusaur box is here for $45. It's got to be the only place selling that box for $45 right now. Looks like they did buy out all the ETBs of Phantasmal are gone for $80. So he's got a bunch of these in stock. I really don't think this Venusaur is a bad time. It's only a $40 MSRP. The price here is $45. I mean, it's 8 packs. 3 of them are rivals, which are $8 a pack. 3 of them are mega, which is probably $7.50 or $8 a pack. And then 2 journey packs. Plus, you're getting the Venusaur, the reusable stickers, which are on my door right back there. They are definitely reusable. I mean, you have more pack value than $45, let alone the promos, which are probably a couple bucks. It's probably one of the best ways to just be ripping packs right now. And I think the shipping's $10 flat shipping at Bulba, so you could cart 7 of those real quick or something. Cart 10 of them, dude. Your shipping's only $1 each on each one. $46 on each box at checkout. Only to rip packs. I don't know that I would keep one sealed other than myself. I have one sealed, right? Yes. I'm probably the only one keeping one of those sealed. I wouldn't buy a bunch of them to keep them sealed, but if you want to rip some packs, get in on some Rivals Mega. Probably the best way to be doing that. Back on the big screen, let's go. Conradsvault. This is actually, Chad, is this the cheapest perfect partner? What is it called? First partner? This might be the cheapest one we've seen so far today. Only 40 bucks. Oh, 1 per person, though. All right. Yeah, that might jam you up a little bit. 1 per person, your shipping's gonna at least be $10. Excuse me. Thomas still hunting Charizard UPCs? $27 on the first partner? No way. Galactictoys. Okay. Not very galactic today at all. Let's roll the dice. Yo! Chat, go! Mary, there it is! What? How did Mary do that? She just spoke it into existence, chat. Yo, go to Amazon right now. Go to Amazon right now, type in Pokemon cards. There it is. $27? I don't even know if this is real, but... Oh, it doesn't work? Videos is saying you can't add it to cart. Go try it anyway. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I try it myself, but it's going to bring up, damn. Can't add it? Never mind. I'd keep that on the back burner, Chad. I don't know if they have a favorite button or something. I mean, if it's here, something's got to happen. If it's here and you can't pre-order it, I would think it either sold out or something, but maybe just keep looking at this Amazon one here. Damn, no luck. All right, never mind. I would still keep my eye on that, though. At some point, I would imagine it's going to pop back in stock. Damn, pretty crazy. Okay, HP, that's what it said. It said pre-order for me, too. I would have clicked it, but I don't want it to bring up my card info while we're live. Here's another one, which is probably the same ad, but here it is again. It's sponsored, too. Somebody paying to sponsor an ad that you can't actually buy? Yeah, not available here. You can buy 5 whenever you do catch it. Yeah, chat, be on the lookout then. Normally, if this happens at Amazon, I mean, it's possible they'll just raise the price next time it's in stock, but it's also possible you could catch it. You got it the other day, Thomas? $27? Yeah, and it releases next week. Thank you, Battleborn. Damn, so it's legit, chat. They're just sold out right now, but Thomas is confirming he got one of those. No way, Amazon. I don't know if this is anything at all, but I think Pokene sells it for $40. I don't know what that means, but this one's only 34 bucks. I don't really think it's worth it, especially when Nile Zero is only $60 a booster box. It's got 8 packs and 5 promos. Yeah. Damn, I wouldn't be opposed to sitting on all day while you're on your computer today, gang. Just keep refreshing Amazon when you remember to. How much is the power to the players promo? I got no idea. Paldean Fates for market price. I don't know. I'd probably just buy that from an online store before I buy it from an Amazon seller, but $130 market price free delivery. God, I'm yawning a lot today, bro. I had no caffeine. I love you. Who sent us 5? Battleborn with 5 to the grass gang. Yo! I heard something go off. Appreciate you, Battleborn. Gotta make sure Battleborn goes in this battle so I don't forget. Thank you, Battleborn. If you didn't know, we're doing this this Pikachu for the end of the month. PSA 9 celebration birthday Pikachu. Appreciate the 5, Battleborn. Thank you, buddy. We gotta update that count real quick with the 5 gifted. 967. I'm telling you, every time we were over 1,000 on Friday, every time we get there, it's like YouTube doesn't want us there. Then they quickly drop us back down. Beanie, welcome in. You got 2 pallets, 264 units of Black Bull White Flare. Street date the 24th, though. See, I was here on Tuesday, right, Beanie? What's up with that? Appreciate you, Battleborn. Thank you, buddy. Robin, you've been delaying cutting this grass this long, Robin? 50th like, too. Let's go, Beanie. Get that thumbs up button going, gang. 50 likes is wildly low right now. Poncho Pikachu, 5K. All right, we're gonna leave this open. I'll try to, oh. Sheesh, no way. Bro, that was quick. What a ride, gang. Back to $75 on that first partner, John. No shot. Well, say that's close to GG's right there. There he goes. Think Chaos Rising is worth the time and money? Not really. Depends what you mean. I mean, for $200 a booster box, I'd rip anything. I don't know if that does it for you. I don't think it's going to be that good of a set. It looks pretty horrible to me. Looks like perfect order. All right, Sakura's is next. Well, you can pre-order it right now for $75. I don't think we got anything in the Japanese booster boxes. Any gem? No gem either. Sakura sold out. Spoils and loot. I've literally been looking at this same English section for about 12 months with no changes to anything. Except maybe price increases. Not the best place for English. You have both Charizard tins for $33. I guess that's not too bad. Mega Dream at 85. Nile Zero sold out. Ninja Spinners over here for 90. I think we already found it for 85 today. And Gem Volume 4 for 40 bucks. Gem Volume 3 for $45. No, Mary, who is that? Is that a website, a store? Reformed Poke Lab? Poke Legends TCG. Don't think we really have anything. I mean, the UPC for 170 wouldn't be bad, but you probably got to pay your shipping, which would be got to be at least $10. See if Real Good Deal has a real good deal today. $200 151 bundle. Best Buy has Prismatic on the back end for almost every store this week. What specifically? SPC? Where was Ninja Spinner? There's this one right here, Lux, but Mark recommended this store, and then I think he just left chat. So I have no idea if anybody shopped here before. I've never seen this place, and I don't know how the checkout is or anything. So that one's up to you. We can find it for 85 though. All Poke TCG has it for 84. And then you could either get 5% off or $200 free shipping. I definitely know that one is okay. We know that store. Booster bundles and SPCs, bro. If you don't like the stream, you're cursed, unable to pull anything but hollows. $40 on the Build and Battle of Phantasmal. I think this is the site that probably still has that one in the Mega. Mega might be gone, actually. It's a Phantasmal Build and Battle for $40, gang. The packs are already $9 here, plus you're getting that promo. Market price on this is like 50 bucks. They're also like $20 under market on the Obsidian Flames. I also wouldn't be surprised if the Obsidian Flames booster box went up to $350. And they got no tax, $200 free shipping. I don't think they have much here today, but they do have Obsidian Flames for like $20 under market, and these Build and Battles for $10 under market. I think Zardcards was out of stock last time I stopped in here, yeah. Out of stock at Zardcards. Let's see if Pack Fresh has anything. Feeling lucky? Find your pot of gold. 7% off all blister packs. All right. Back with the Celebi. What? Alright, I guess we'll shop now. Damn, the team up one is $1,200 for 3 packs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost like since before. Apparently we don't like liking alive deals and steals. I think we lost likes. Maybe it's my hat. A lot of blister packs on sale, gang. If anybody wants to sit here and go through this, I mean, it's tough because blister packs are worth more than the individual packs. I don't really know what any of these would be. Like, there's a Darkness Ablaze one for like $30, and I would definitely not be paying $30 for one Darkness Ablaze pack. 55 likes. There we go. What the hell? I don't want to do that. Clicked on that link and that's what happened. Hold on, let me copy him here. Bruh. Can't copy it in my chat. Hold on. What the hell? There we go. What am I looking for here, Mayor? What do they have for us? Russell Festival for $100, yo. Huck just found an Amazon gift card. Now you can pay $75 for that IR thing, whatever the hell it's called, first partner. Terrestrial Festival for $100 is crazy. And it looks like they got a lot of them here. Just a sight to watch. Awesome, thank you. I would not be bad picking up a $100 Terrestrial Festival right now. No way is that misdirected. I'm no worker. I'm no lurker. I'm just sleepy today. Misdirected, I've been looking for you. I found you a card. I found you a Slowpoke when I was going through my cards the other day. I don't know where he's from exactly. I think he's like from 2019 or something. He's like 7 or 8 years old. But I've been holding on to him for you. I don't know if I saw you this week. I don't think I got to show you. From 2019, 12 out of 68. But I knew it had your name on it. Terrestrial is my favorite all-time Japanese set. I would definitely rather open it in Japanese than English, I'll give you that. Let's see if the collector store's got anything. That set just sucks to open up in English, bro. In Japanese, it's probably incredible. Aren't you guaranteed an SIR in every box, or an SAR, instead of just a secret? I forgot about that, Misdirected. You told me last week. I hope you had a good time. All right, Mary Bear, I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Where are we? Collector store? We're at the collector store. $151 UPC. $1,300. Possibly jumping the gun a little bit?
Yeah, it's greasy. Greasy.
That's a little crazy. All right, collector store. We will be moving on for now. We'll check in next week. Trading card market. How are we $400 over market price right now? Is savage. Dude, not that good of a day. How many tabs do I have open? 3 tabs? And I don't even know if miniature market, I guess the ETB have ascended. 2-pack of... Dude, I'm getting cooked today. Yeah, misdirected, a little crazy. I think it's $900 right now from what we saw in TCG Player, which is still wild, but definitely is no 1300. I think I sent that Mew to PSA now that I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm with you there, Syntha. That just clicked in my head after I saw that comment. I'm pretty sure I sent my Mew to PSA. Or I put it back in my binder because I forgot what I did. Maybe I didn't. I forgot. It's been like 5 months since I sent my cards to PSA, and they're still not here yet, but I think they finally graded them. Yo, Bilbo, welcome in. Doing good. How many $1,300 ETBs have I opened? All right, Hills Wholesale Gaming, help me out, chat. We don't have pictures. One by one here. Aesthetically, the worst site we go into. We're gonna need absolute silence while we go line by line. Let me bring that camera down a little bit. Their Black Bolt and White Flare binders are still $300 a box. You're getting 6 of them right there, $50 a binder. That I don't think would be too bad. Not wrong, Puck. Save money on the web design. Pass the savings to you. Yeah, Bilbo, that's what everybody told me, dude. I'm happy to hear it. Congrats. Thank you for letting us know. Shipping was all good, too? Secured shipping? I was telling everybody, I don't recommend stores that are not legit. There's definitely one thing I do not do. Wouldn't be a successful deals video. I think the Black Bolt White Flare is about all I'm seeing, maybe. Looks like their Silver Tempest sold out. No way, somebody buying out the Silver Tempest now, too? Twilight Masquerade sleeve case is still here. Stellar sleeve case. Excuse me. Yeah, Bilbo, that's what everybody's been saying too, how quick it's been shipping. It's wild. We got to be going into there. We'll be going in there soon. Rip and Ship Arena is next. In stock at Rip and Ship Arena. Yo, why is everybody jumping the gun on Mega? What does this mean? Maybe there's some eBay sales at 300. Why is everybody at $300 today on Mega? All right, nothing at Rip and Ship Arena. Yep. Let's see. We go over to DJ, see what he got. He just, I know the short I was just watching today, he just got the pins and the posters in. I would not be opposed to buying my pins and posters from DJ. I'm sure his price will be at least fair. I don't imagine they'd be on the site today, but yeah, I don't think we got anything here today. Go check Inferno X actually, because why did we see a couple people at 125 and now DJ is only at 105? How do you spell Inferno, chat? Just go Inferno. 115 a box. Good price on Inferno X. Way under all the competition, about $10 under market right now. This Rivals one, I mean, we might as well check this too. I guess we're not in a rush. See where Glory of Team Rocket is. Holy shit. 100. It's almost $150 a box? Bruh. Shit. That's more than the Terrestrial Festival is. What the hell? How is Rivals more money than it? What? All right. Those are very expensive for Japanese boxes, but DJ has a great price on both, gang. Where is it? It's a $140 market right now on Glory of Team Rocket for $125 and $115 market on Inferno X. And then I will be checking DJs, of course, every day, but he will have the pins and the posters coming to his store at some point, which I guess when he can sell them or whenever they do come out. Yeah, Pulley. I mean, maybe I can't imagine. DJ would probably do pretty good with the poster. EX battle packs, if you're talking about the battle decks and stuff, which I don't think we have an example here. I'll go find you an example right now. I know somebody who's always got them in stock. It's just for, they're just starter decks for the TCG, so it'll have like an EX or two, and then it's just a starter deck. Trying to find the exact things just so we can make sure we're on the same page, but if you're talking about any of these things right here, it's just a standard deck that they make with 60 commons and some energy and stuff, and then they'll throw you an EX or two to make it an actually slightly decent deck. They're very good for playing the game. If you ever wanted to play, they're a great price. You get a whole deck that's ready to go. Very bad for collecting and investing and all that, but if you are actually playing, that'd be the one reason to pick them up. That's about it, though. That's what I'm saying, Jay. I think GameStop, to be honest, I'm pretty sure GameStop put those away. They knew they were going to go back up in price. I would not be surprised if GameStop been sitting at that $200 for a day like today, and they're going to start eating, I'm sure. Marketplace UPC 170, yeah. All right, Royal Sakuras today. What the hell is this thing? Korosseo magazine with Pikachu starter deck. All right. Go to the English section, something I understand. Barely. Text stickers are prismatic for 30. I ain't mad at that. $20 on the 2-pack. I ain't mad at that. Even $24 on the Pikachu I don't think is a bad price. This case of building battles, from everything we've been seeing, I mean, there's probably some kind of premium on this, let alone the building battle individually is $50. So I think you're $50 under market just on the actual building battles. Plus, if there's any type of premium on the whole display here, you're probably even more under market. It's also 40 packs of Phantasmal at least. Or that's probably just 40 packs of Phantasmal, but a lot of promos. I think this whole top row is pretty solid, though. I'd have no problem picking up any of this from Royal Sakuras today. I'm trying to... I don't know if I sent... I don't think I sent my promos to PSA yet. I wanted to send one. I do love that Charizard from the UPC. The Oricorio, it's okay, too, but I would like to have that Charizard graded. Yeah, Misdirected, I'm with you. ETBs and booster boxes, I don't think, regardless of the set, I don't think it really makes sense to open them anymore. Especially if it's something like Rivals, where the packs are only $8 or $9 and the booster box is $500, which is like $15 a pack. I mean, the one good thing is that all these new sets seem to be $200 a booster box, which is pretty promising. Although I believe that Ruby Sapphire set's going to be coming out some point soon after Chaos Rising, so everything will get crazy again, probably. Let's go feature today. Over at 763 Collectible. ESA racking up scandals left and right. You're not wrong, dude. I don't even know who you send your cards to anymore. Tag definitely looks cool. I'll give him that. And I think you save money. I think Tag's one of the cheaper ones and they got the best looking slab, but I don't know many people that buy Tag slabs. Alright, now we go to the card manager shop. ETBs smoked. Prismatic bundles up in price to $65. So now I think the Prismatic and the Rivals are only $5 under market. Mini tins are still here for $20, which we haven't found today at all. $22 I think was the cheapest. Looks like the Grass Gang took all of the very good stuff, but most of this stuff's still a pretty decent price. But I think if you already shopped here, you know what we got, or we got what we wanted. I don't think this tin's a bad way to open up 5 packs either at $6 a pack. Yeah, I just don't know anybody who buys Tag is the problem. I'm sure they got equal value on some, but I don't know anybody that buys Tag. I've never met one person that told me they're buying Tag, or a vendor. Card manager shop, hopefully we come back with something. We could give them a couple days off. They've been exclusively fire for the last couple weeks. Let's see what the Chief has for us. I just got us some Nile Zero for the Grass Gang, and I did get a couple boxes of Ninja Spinner. I'm thinking maybe our next member giveaway will be a Ninja Spinner box. Picked up a couple of these from Chief Pokemon and some Nile Zero boxes, and I might be picking up more. I think he dropped his price on Nile Zero a little bit. Sended Hero ETB 105. That's the cheapest price on the ETB we've seen so far. Yeah, misdirected. It's like a fact. Yeah. I think it's bigger increases and steadier. There is not much that goes down in Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure it outperforms the S&P by a lot. You do have to sell your cards, though. That is one thing. You could sell stock pretty easily. But you do have to pay fees when you sell stock, too. But you never get 100% of market ever. If you're selling or trading Pokemon cards, nobody's going to give you 100%. Then you always got to pay some kind of fee or shipping. So you're never going to actually get your market price for it. But I'm sure it's still better than most stocks. And the downside is pretty much non-existent. Chief Pokemon got Japanese, Chinese, and English on the website. Surprise box here for under $50. I mean, the Ninja Spinner at 84 is pretty solid, especially because he does his 175 free shipping. And if you never use my referral code, which I probably forgot to get you today, but if you never used it, would get $10 off your first order as well. Let me see if I could go find this. I don't remember how the hell I got this link. I can't even remember where to find it again. You trade for 100 whenever I want. For something I want. I can usually trade here. How the hell does that happen, Thomas? Who's trading you at 100%? You might have some good stuff. I mean, if you got some good stuff, people will trade you close to 100. Bet Chief is still here, but I just don't want everybody to see this. Hold on. Is it going to bring up, like, my name and stuff? How do I do this? How do I do this? Take this away. Make sure you guys are watching this one. Alright, you guys are here. Now we're cooking. Let me sign in here so I could get... I'll just pop the link in the description now so we could get this out of the way. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. You can't sell it. Anybody know where to sell it 100%? Let me know. Still trying to figure that one out. Okay. I think I got the link. Pop this in the description here, and then it'll be locked in forever. All right, there we go. All right, I got it all set up. Now we're good. Maybe. Hold on. I forgot to sign out. If anybody does need the link, it should be in the description now, though. Eggs will still cost more than Pokemon. Yeah, Pulley, right? That's why the ETBs and stuff are, some of the ETBs are so expensive. I don't think Obsidian Flames would be $200 an ETB if it wasn't for the graded Charmander and stuff. There's too much money in it, though. There is 0% chance that signs up, or that collapses. Yeah, rewards program. Hold on, chat. My bad. I got a lot going on back here, and it's not really a lot, but a lot for me. Hold on. We'll go back to the chief in 1 second. Let me figure out how the hell to sign out now. All right. I'm out. Now we go back. All right, worth it though. A little detour to save us some money. There we go. All right, we're back. Back at the Chief reward program here. And now the referral for $10 coupon when you use my referral link should be in the description. And now we are all set up and ready to go. And the Ninja Spinner, the Nihil Zero. Extended Hero ETB at 105. It hasn't gotten cheaper than that today, gang. Nobody's got them for cheaper than 105. Some of the stuff I'd be picking up over at Chief Pokemon. Two more Ascended ETB. Nice, dude. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Trying to think if there's a cheaper way. I probably wouldn't buy the ETBs to rip the packs. If you want to rip Ascended, I probably wouldn't buy that ETB. But in terms of sealed collection, an ETB for 105 just seems to make sense. Misdirected doing something over there. Are we not on iPhone today? Upgraded to the Ultra Rare. Appreciate you, Misdirected. Rob just finished 3 extra packs. How'd it go, Rob? What was our record? All right, now we'll close it out with our not too good stores, and then the couple stores that did have deals, we'll go through a little recap to close it out. Okay. Actually, don't even know. Where are we? Granddad Card Shop. I've never shopped here before. I don't know who recommended this one. Yeah, we keeping it sealed. Let's go. Oh, dude, and if you got that $10 off too, then you're at $100 in ETB for 2. Shout out to the Chief. Wouldn't be a bad time. New battle deck coming out. Secret Box and the Lucario with a Pheasant Dippity. 3 Mega Lucarios, and then this one's got Pheasantipity and Secret Box. That Pheasantipity's got to be pretty down in price by now. I can't imagine that card's still $10. Steel City Collectibles. What is the Ascended Pokemon Center promo pack? What is that, Thomas? Five of the promos for 120. Is that what you're telling me? What is? I don't even. What is the Ascended ETB promo? Oh damn! It's that Zekrom. Forgot about that. That is pretty sick. Pokemon Center stamped ETB promo for $25 each or whatever. I just dropped the ETB. Rob 1 and 2 with the Bibecco. How did the packs go, Rob? Did you get anything? Chief, that's all I need to hear, buddy. I don't even know who recommended this place, but I'm good with that, Chief. Goodbye. I don't think they really have anything ever anyway. You're more than welcome to explain yourself as well. Now I'm curious. I already got him off the list, though. Did they have a very good price on it, and then the price went up and they canceled the order? Yep, okay. Shipped a fake label, did the pre-order, never shipped it. Damn, bro, it's a little greasy, is it not? All right. Well, that's why we have a separate tab for not too good stores. Yo, good looks, Chief. Definitely trying to weed out the stores we can't trust. Sports World Card Shop has prismatic ETBs for only $177. I'm still in Japanese Pokemon over here. Is this thing not $200 yet? And they have 2 in stock today. Why can I never find this Elite Trainer box? Yeah, it's $195, $200. I mean, that thing will be $200 very quick. Almost $20 under market, and they got 2 of them in stock. I think you got to pay your checkout, but... And it might arrive as soon as the 18th. If anybody is looking for prismatic ETBs, can't imagine it's going to get much better than that. We're at Sports World Card Shop. And their Journey ETB is still at the old market price of $85, so $10 under market on this, $10 under on the Paldean Fates bundle. They have a very limited supply of all this stuff. There's only 1 of each, but these things $10 under market, the prismatic like $20 under market. It's all in the name, Steel City, yo. I mean, Trollandtoad, I believe, just sells at market price. Actually, maybe not. Isn't this thing 120? They're only selling it for 112. Maybe we'll give them a chance. Anybody shop at Trollandtoad still? Or ever? I feel like they used to be a lot more popular than they are now. I don't know what happened, or maybe that's just the vibe I get. Damn, that Venusaur VMAX box I have back there is $110? What? It's only got battle styles in it. Alright. How is Celebrations $26 a pack for 4 cards? Bought Magic the Gathering from him recently? Puck expanding his German vocab there. All right. Halfway through the not too good stores, Flipside Gaming here. $650 for a booster box of Rivals. Jumping the gun on Phantasmal 2, $400 a box. I think we've seen enough. Yep. Loose packs is always fun to stop into to look at the stuff we can afford, or I can't afford. First edition Shadowless booster box, only $550,000. Anybody want to put in towards this box? $10 discount code, gang. So right now, $550,000, but $10 discount code. You know? How the hell do we get to all this stuff? Where's the maybe affordable stuff? Everybody throws $150,000. It is first edition Shadowless. I have heard very good things about loose packs if you are looking for some of this crazy stuff. I have heard this is the place to buy it. We are personally not looking for this crazy stuff, but how do I get to like the modern? And they have the $10 off. I thought there was like a slightly modern tab or something like that. Team Rocket returns. What generation is this? Oh, EX? It's $300,000 a box. What? It's one of the most expensive booster boxes is EX Team Rocket return? I didn't even know that. I feel like an idiot. Do you take check? You think you get free shipping on the $550,000 booster box? Imagine getting charged shipping for that. I don't know. I thought the other day I found somewhere to get to like modern stuff, but I think we've had enough. Zardcards, actually, maybe this is the place I'm thinking of. What are the prettiest websites we stopped into? Mega Sale is live. I feel like they have a mega sale every time we stop in here. Oh, yo, they're gonna shut me up today. They might actually have deals today, gang. Oh, they got one. Whoa, yo, hold on. All right, first off, we're at Zardcards. If anybody wants to go on to here, because it looks like we do have a couple incredible deals. How are we at $100 for a prismatic booster bundle and then $160 for the ETB? Oh, it's wrong. Okay. It's another one of those sites. Never mind, gang. Yep. Should have known. Normal condition ETB, you're going to be over market price. Never mind. These sale prices were for damaged ETBs. Terrific. All right, you could leave. You misdirected, I'm with you there. I don't, that thing will be $1,000 though. I can't imagine that the SPC, UPC will ever be cheaper than $1,000. I don't know what that means for buying it at $900. I probably wouldn't do it, but that thing will only be more than $1,000 probably from here on out. All right, this is horrible then. We have sale prices that are over market price. Goodbye. Shop Chief Pokemon. And you spelled it right there, Gengar. Just put shop in front of it. ShopChiefPokemon.com. Alright, Poke Unlimited here with their $150 free shipping. It's a great place to buy gems, specifically Gem Volume 4. Their Japanese prices aren't too good, but they always kill it with the gem. They have Gem Volume 3 here for $46, and Gem Volume 4 for the cheapest price probably on the whole internet at only $36. Welcome back, Eric. For $200, Thomas, you'd buy it damaged? Eric, honestly, I don't think so, dude. We're on our last 2 stores here. Cats Collectibles, and then whatever this last one is. Damn, that looks pretty cool. I don't know where the background's cut. Damn, that looks so sick, bro. And the tag slab, too. And it's only $1. All right, nothing in the English. Ninja Spinner for 90. All right. And our last store. Stomping Ground. What? Where's the cards? There we go. It's a mini tin display of Black Bolt 150. Is that good? And how am I supposed to find this mini tin? Yeah, the pack is $10. ETB is over $100. It's $158 market price on the mini tins and about $17 to $20 a mini tin. Right here for $150. And I don't know how the checkout goes. Orders valued $500 include free shipping. She. That would be a lot, and it looks like you might only be able to get one. What happens if I change this number? I just make up whatever number I want then? All right. $28 on the stickers. I wonder where those stickers are at. Ever Uniclus. All right. $31. Misdirected, I'm with you 1,000%. Even compared to 151, this set is so much more fun to open up than 151. I don't know if I'd say it's better, but it is 15 times more fun to open up. That might be better too, dude. All right, gang, I think that is all our stores. We'll do a quick recap here. Either I forgot to leave a bunch of stores open or it wasn't the most incredible of days, but see what we got here. All Poke TCG. Damn, dude, there's only 3 stores. All Poke TCG at $84 for their Ninja Spinner box. And Chief Pokemane's at $85, so both of those stores. Chief Pokemane actually has a cheaper free shipping than all Poke TCG. And you could save $10 if you use my link as opposed to here with the 5% off. Up to you which one would be better. But I think those are the cheapest Ninja Spinners of the day, especially with checkout. ETBs have ascended over at Chief Pokemon and Miniature Market, only $105. It's the cheapest ETB of ascended we could find today. Doesn't seem to be getting better than that, and I don't know if it ever will. Yeah, Chris, in Japanese, it's almost more expensive than the English. It's pretty crazy. Japanese has retained its value incredibly well. Surprisingly well. They do have the God packs. Maybe that's part of it. I'm not sure. And then over at Forged in Fire, the 2-pack of Ascended Hero. I think there was somebody else selling them for $20 a 2-pack, but I didn't leave that one open. But 2-pack over here for $20. It's about all we got today in terms of the best deals we could find. Yeah, Thomas, I'm pretty sure it was damaged for $200. Is it misdirected? Maybe a damage UPC? I'm sure like a card convention or something. Maybe somebody's got one with a slit in the cellophane or something. They sell it for 100 or 2 cheaper. Yeah, Chris, very fun. I mean, it's got 106. Every Pokemon has an art card. It's crazy. And the pull rate's like 1 in 4 or something. It's pretty decent. All right, gang, that is going to do it for the deals video, though. Go see if we can find somebody to raid, and then we will get out of here. Anybody got anybody live right now? Any recommendations as to who we could raid? Well, the Pack-A-Day gentlemen are already live, and I have no problem. They got another great thumbnail. I think it's either Crazy Cactus or Pack-A-Day. We would be going to Pack-A-Day, but we did raid them last week. And Crazy Cactus is live, and it also might be his birthday or something. That's a good call, too, Puck. I really want to start going after the Trubbish holding up that diamond, dude. I might start doing a binder page of that one. And actually, I don't have the big garbage in the sewer pipe. I still need that card. Good thing you mentioned that. Yeah, Chris, I think it's still worth hunting down. There's a reason it's so expensive. It's because it's good. All right, let me see if I have my coin on screen. Let's see if it works. See if I flip a coin. We'll go heads, Pack-A-Day, tails, Crazy Cactus. It's working. P on it is tails. And we will go raid Crazy Cactus today. What do you mean, Eric? Trying to get me a raid? Oh, Chris, are we raiding you? Not yet? We could raid Chris. Does anybody follow Crazy Cactus? Does anybody know who that is? Can we make sure they're live real quick just in case before we get out of here? So I'm pretty sure Pack-A-Day is definitely live, and I just want to make sure. CBC is also live, but the man's playing Fortnite. Oh, yo, Puck, did you see Cap's video? Cap put that six card art together? That's what we got to do today. Or tomorrow, some shit. We got to do that this week. I forgot all about that. I believe we completed it on Friday. Yeah, Chris, drop it. I'll try to hop in there. All right, gang, that is going to do it for another live deals video. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us today, hitting the like button, chilling for the last 2 hours. We are going to go raid Crazy Cactus. I think it's his birthday. He's doing some kind of celebration. It is my birthday stream plus giveaways. If you are chilling on YouTube, wouldn't mind going over there. Drop a Grass Gang raid would be appreciated. Let's say a little happy birthday to Crazy Cactus. And then as for us, I'll have a news deals video out on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be opening that Ascended up for the members for getting to 1,000 members. So if you are a member mod, make sure you stop in on Tuesday. We'll be giving away the Ascended ETB packs and the mini tin. But as for today, that's going to do it. If you are chilling on YouTube, we're going to go right into Crazy Cactus. Would be appreciated if you could go over there, drop a Grass Gang raid. And then we will be back tomorrow with a deals video. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, live streaming. And I will have the shop set up at some point. I think I might switch it up. I might stop doing the bundles. I might just do the bundles on Friday. But for anybody looking, the shop is currently closed, kind of. But I'll have it up and running soon. I'll try to restock it today. Everybody have a great weekend. Say a happy birthday to Crazy Cactus. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or Tuesday at the live streams.